Yeah, and it's been a lot like summer, hasn't it? Thank you, Steph.
Not a bad day, a little cloudy.
A little cloudy out there.
It just keeps things cool.
Yeah, it did. Well, that's what's happening to Stephanie right now. I think she said the temperature dropped several degrees while it was raining there. Of course, the rain will cool the air sometimes. And in many places, well, I wonder right there even if that rain that was hitting the helicopter was hitting the ground, because we have a lot of virga around today. That's a Scandinavian word for rain that falls. It doesn't hit the ground. It evaporates before it hits. A lot of that around. Let's take a look at our temperature outside right now. It's 76 degrees at the airport. 85 was our high today. We had a low temperature this morning of 58 degrees. And 36% is the relative humidity reading right now. Winds out of the north at 14. The barometer rising at 30.19. And for temperatures, well, first of all, acceptable. The air quality, 60 was the index number. Now here are our temperatures from the weather watchers. And 70s in most places, a little warmer in Fort Morgan at 80. But look at the difference. We usually don't have quite this much difference between Fort Morgan and Longmont. We're at 65 degrees now, 56 up in Estes Park, a fairly nice 74 in Evergreen. The radar picture indicates widespread shower activity, especially to the west and north of Denver. And some of this is heavier down in the Monument area. This activity moving toward the northeast at about 20 miles an hour. Most of this activity moving straight east at about 10 miles an hour, but it's light shower activity. You don't see the areas of red in here that would indicate the big buildups and the severe weather today, and so we'll probably just get some sprinkles out of it if any of that precipitation even hits the ground. Let's take a look right now at the national radar picture over Colorado. It'll show up pretty well, but as you go east, we'll find some of the heavier activity right now is to the east, and especially in parts of the Mississippi Valley region, actually the high plains to the west of there, and into Kansas, where you see that red area there. That's the heaviest. Showers scattered all about the northern Rockies, and some more going on down in the southwest, along with the northeast, and down here in the southeast, where again tomorrow morning it'll be a little bit iffy on some of that shuttle weather as they're getting some heavy thunderstorms over the Cape area at this time. And the satellite picture indicates some clouds streaming into Colorado. This is why it was so cloudy today. You can see where the clouds have been coming from, mainly from the west. We do have a lot of clear skies out to the east, finally drawing out a little bit up in the Dakotas and Nebraska and into Iowa, but some showers moving into the western Dakotas at this time. High pressure is taking over right now. High pressure means sinking air. You can't get the buildup of clouds with that, but it's also a clockwise flow around something like that, and that's been pushing some moisture up here into Colorado, but most of it has been coming from the west. We have what's called a monsoon low today. It forms down here because of heat. Heat, of course, makes the air rise. Hot air rises, and as that happens, of course, low pressure systems has the air rise too. Counterclockwise flow of air around that low, and you can see what's happening. It brings up that warm, moist air from the southern Pacific over Old Mexico, and finally brings that moisture out over parts of Arizona and much of the southwest. Well, at this point, it really isn't into Colorado yet, but it does eventually get here. There's that pattern again with the low, the counterclockwise flow. Well, the jet stream comes along, brings it out of the southwest. Those winds blow and come right over that precipitation area, right across Colorado before heading east again. And look what happens. It brings that moisture right here into Colorado. And in many cases, it's just been clouds, but in a lot of cases, as radar picture indicated earlier, it has been rain. And this will be much the same pattern tomorrow as this will show now. Again, we will have that low down there, counterclockwise flow, rain and thunderstorms over the southwest through Colorado. A better chance, at least tomorrow, of some rain. For the rest of the west, some rain in the northwest, temperatures in the 80s and 90s, except, well, 70 in San Francisco, but 101 in Dallas, Fort Worth, and not a comfortable 101 if there is such a thing. It will be muggy down there tomorrow. Back east, a little bit of rain across the the Great Lakes area. 80s in most places, 93 in New Orleans, and again, some rain showers happening over Florida, but high pressure will mean a lot of sunshine for much of the east tomorrow. And here's our forecast now, and it looks pretty good. Partly cloudy skies in the west. Again, scattered showers tomorrow. A better chance tomorrow because of that moist airflow coming in from the west. Those will be highs tomorrow. Not much cooler with this, but a little more moisture. Partly cloudy, scattered showers in the mountains, temperatures like that. Eastern Colorado, these are lows and highs. Partly cloudy, a pretty good day tomorrow. Hope you can get out and enjoy it. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms. What else is new, right? Let's take a look at our Denver forecast. Mostly cloudy tonight, scattered showers. We'll have a low of 60 degrees. And let's look at tomorrow. Partly cloudy, which means we may see a little more sun tomorrow. And isolated thunderstorms, a high tomorrow of 88 and a low of 57 tomorrow night. So maybe a few less clouds tomorrow, but that moisture will be affecting mostly the west, and we could get some showers, thunderstorms again tomorrow afternoon.
Keep things green anyway.
Yeah, look at the optimistic side.
There you go.
Keep the car dirty. Thanks,
That's right.
Steve. Here are some of the stories that are coming up in the Balance and News Center.